club that hasn't played in a top division since 20 years. A club that was created and established by people from a circus. A team that has Cesc Fabregas involved in its coaching staff and has Thierry Henry as one of their big investors. I am talking about Como, of course, the club that everyone will be talking about in the upcoming Serie A season if they aren't talking about them already, because that team has done it. It has an immense story. And now, as you can see, in a Serie B in the second position with 73 points, now it seems like they have guaranteed promotion. Congratulations to Cesc Fabregas and the team. If you guys don't know, Como is a city that has a beautiful lake where a lot of the stars from all around the world are trying to buy property. I believe George Clooney is there as well.
Hi there, I'm George Clooney.
So today it is going to be special because we are joining Como, a team established in 1907, now in the Serie A, trying to take over completely a city that isn't too far away from the city of Milan. And we want to take away the joy from all the big cities in Italy and bring it all back to Como today. Let's have some fun and rebuild this team in an insane way and create a squad that will be remembered for a long time. You guys know I absolutely love career modes in Italy. There is something special about it for me. Maybe there's a little Italian in me.
Brother,
who knows? But lads, we are looking at one special man when we take a look at this Como team. Cutrone, 14 goals, 4 assists. What I need to tell you is, in case you didn't know, back in the day, Cutrone used to be one of the biggest striking talents in FIFA. And right now in FC 24, this man is 25 years old and 6 foot tall. And he is one of the main reasons as to why this team has done so well. 14 goals, 4 assists. He helped make it happen. So we're going to try and keep him for as long as we possibly can, for as long as he can serve the club. But the rest of the team deserves a lot of credit as well. D'Acunha, seemingly one of the better performing players in this team, along with many others that have done their best, given their all to this club, to not just be part of a beautiful city at the lake, to be part history, and they have done exactly that. So what is the initial budget? We're going to start off with only 14 million, which I kind of feel like is a bit unfair as we have just been promoted into the Serie A. But you know what? We'll roll with the punches. We'll try and play the budget game and start making our first decisions in the transfer window. Before we do anything though, let me present to you the highest potential player in the team, Fabio Rispoli, 79 potential. Then we are looking at a couple of others that actually have potential to like 78. Odenthal is one of them. And then there was another one, Cassandro? No, it was Curto, that guy, yeah. And you can tell that a bunch of players are loaned out as well. So don't expect anyone to be in this team by the end of this rebuild. But if they are, I'd be very happy about that. Brother, that name, not good. Not good at all. I'm definitely selling him. There's no way, Eduardo, that I'm actually saying your name. That should be, dude, his parents should be sued for that. Italian football has been so much fun to watch this season. One big part obviously is Como, but the second I would say is Bologna. Bologna has gotten back into Champions League football, and there's one man that joined them from Vélez Sarsfield in Argentina who hasn't been getting that playtime, and I'm feeling that there could be a chance for this man to become a big player for us. Santiago Castro is now officially joining us for 3.3 million, which is a great amount of money. And Same is going to be someone that I'm trying to sell to make some cash. He's worth 5.5 at the moment. So Castro comes in with a 71 rating, but take a look at these stats. 82 pace, 71 shooting, 71 dribbling, 4-star on the kid. He's 6 foot tall. He's from Argentina. He has the rapid play style on him as well. I'm telling you right now, this guy is going to be unbelievable in this rebuild. If he isn't, well, I'm a bad scout. We need a new number one. Ramirez is going to be the one. That kit looks amazing for a goalkeeper. Might just be the best looking goalkeeper kit in FC24, to be honest with you. Everyone should be wearing that, even the outfielders. But we are bringing him in, even though the current goalkeeper has obviously helped this team to get into the Serie A. It's so important to have a high-rated goalkeeper or someone that can be very high-rated as fast as possible if you want to survive in the Serie A. So Ramirez is joining us. Now, the good thing is the lower-ranked teams in the Serie A generally are quite low-rated, so we don't necessarily need an insane team to begin with, but that goalkeeping position is going to be immensely important. He comes in with a +3 upgrade on what we already had, and hopefully he's going to be a beast for us moving down this season and hopefully grows to an even higher rated goalkeeper, maybe a 78 by the end of the year. But he's only 6'1", so he's not the tallest. Some of those shots could get easily past him. I'm hoping they don't. There's someone new walking through the door of Como, someone that also will probably get himself a nice property around the lake and just live the life. This is a 6'4" tall Danish beast joining us from a country not too far away in Austria. Maurits Kjærgaard is currently playing for Salzburg, another beautiful city. If you guys want to go ski, that's the place to be. Very expensive though. He is now joining us, and he will be taking over the position for Abildgaard. We're basically just changing a couple of letters. Abildgaard goes, Kjærgaard comes in, and that man is extremely well-rounded, can basically play anything, it seems like. He's left-footed, comes into this old school 4-4-2 formation that I haven't used in a while. I'm gonna stick to it. It was the original formation of Como here, and yeah, this guy could become a legend here as well. Power shot, ping pass, whip pass. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. 72 rated, a great signing for our team. If I can make a couple more sales, it could be some big moves still. There is a new man named Pires in town. Everyone remembers the one from Arsenal, the Frenchman, and now you're gonna remember this one. Lucas Pires is joining us from Cadiz, a left back that joins us in a transfer including Ensame. I wanted this guy to come in because I need an upgrade in that defense, which again is very, very important. He comes in with a 72 rating, lots of pace, and quite well-rounded, but low-rated in the defensive stats. No play style on this guy. Left-footed, 22 years old, but at least he is 6 foot tall, which gives us a little bit of physicality in that defense once again when it comes down to the corners and set pieces. But you can clearly tell there's a massive issue in this team right now, and that is the right back position, and we need to fix it instantly.
Kind of like right now.
So that right back position needed upgrading. New man walks in. It is Pedro Malero. Blonde hair, red beard. That's what we like to see. Here it goes, lads. This is a very, very good right back that I don't think I have used yet. So we are talking about a player that comes in from the Portuguese league. He is currently on a 3-star weak foot, 5'10", and not the most insane stats in defense, as you can clearly tell. High work rates though, which could lead to the demise of his stamina. Luckily, his stamina is on a 75, but generally speaking, a very big upgrade for our team's overall rating. Now the lowest rated player in our team is Odenthal, who luckily is one of the highest potential players in the squad anyway, so he can catch up with the rest as fast as possible. Simone Verdi, by the way, another player that a lot of you guys might remember, has also played his role for Como this year. I'm thinking of probably replacing him on that left-hand side too, as we do still have a decent amount of money left to still have an impact on this team. In terms of bang for our buck, this is the place to go. South America keeps delivering. This is Aravena, a left midfielder I've never used that I'm madly excited about. Alexander Aravena joins us now as a Chilean left midfielder. He comes in place of Verdi. 83 pace, 74 dribbling, 67 physicality, 70 shooting on top of it as well. Trickster and quick step. How tall are you? 5'9". Lads, this guy is going to be dribbling past people with ease. And by the way, as we do go through this, there's one thing I want to kind of achieve in this rebuild as well. In the name of Thierry Henry and Cesc Fabregas, I want to bring these guys into this rebuild as players. So basically, we're going to be bringing in a Spanish midfielder at some point, a center mid, and a French striker. So Cutrone, be careful. There's a French striker coming for your spot, and Belemo, there will be a Spanish lad in that center midfield. The first season has come to an end, and I'm seeing madness over here. We beat AC Milan and Atalanta, the team that is doing so well in Europa League, and kicked Liverpool out of it. Yep, I still can't get over it. Hopefully they win it so we can actually say, oh, we lost against the winners. Anyways, lads, we've done well there in the last month. And is that enough? It barely is. Como staying up, 17th position, 34 points. Would you expect anything more dramatic anyways? Here we go. That was enough to keep us up. Parma is going straight back down. The team that was actually finishing above the Como side in Serie B has gone down there, and we are staying up despite all the struggles, despite minus 21 on the goal difference. We have conceded way too many goals, but in those last matches, we might have saved ourselves. So Castro, 74 rated now, looking very good in terms of pace, shooting, weak foot, skill moves. That is very, very good there. Cutrone is still on a 74 there. I mean, not that much growth out of him. I believe he started at 72. Strefeza is only loaned in, so he's going to leave us. Belemo is going to be replaced with a Spanish midfielder. Cutrone with a French striker. I understand that Henri has played on the left-hand side a lot, but also played striker, so I'm going to go with that instead. And then Aravena, 77 rated. Kjærgaard, 75. Pires, 74. I'm just realizing, Pires, Henri, am I just assembling all the Arsenal squad from back in the day? Fabregas as well. Odenthal here, 73 rated. Barba, 73. There will be some upgrades in a lot of positions depending on our budget in the upcoming season, but I'm satisfied to see that this team has done so well, and Cutrone has delivered once more. He has helped them go up into the Serie A, and now he has helped us to stay up there. Aravena, first season, 19 goal contributions. Castro with 10. Okay, good stuff. Now we move on. Let's keep establishing ourselves in the Serie A to make sure that Como does not miss out on Serie A football for another 20 seasons. A lot of defenders from Feyenoord are on the list of a lot of top clubs. We're talking Hansko, we're talking Geertruida, and even their left back, Hartman. This is someone for the centre-back position that is already at Feyenoord, a very young and talented player, Thomas Balin, who I've seen play a couple of times already, and he seems pretty talented. He just needs to figure out a few issues within his game, but he could take over after a couple of those defenders leave. So Feyenoord is set up well, and now he is going to be joining us because it's the perfect time for him to do so. He comes in with a 74 rating, has lots and lots of pace. He's 6'3" tall. Basically, think of him like I would say a Mickey van de Ven, but right-footed, but not as good. Okay, I'm not gonna say he's just as good. He does have potential, and he comes into our squad right now to help us out in that defensive position and take things to the next level. Talking about next level, by the way, Malero, highest rated player in our team at the moment. This right back is doing really well for himself. But now I need to make a decision. Do I go for a new right midfielder, or do I go for that Thierry Henry-esque player in the striking position or the center mid? I think right midfielder is a must. We have a right back playing there now. Hugo CK, I am so excited about this transfer right here. Such a talented player, white hair on top of it. You know me, I like my players to stand out, and he comes in now for 6 million. This is a player that can play right midfield and right back. He is currently playing for Cercle Bruges. He comes in with amazingly well-rounded stats. And I love the fact they can do defensive things for our team as well to help out Malero. But now that right-hand side is very strong for our team. Hugo CK is a great addition here. He comes in with long ball pass and long throw for us as well, which could be useful. 5'11" tall from Belgium. Remember the name. This guy could make some big moves in the future. A player I've seen do very well in certain occasions. So very excited to bring him into this squad, as I feel he is the perfect fit. Cesc Fabregas was a Barcelona player, and this one was a Barcelona player as well, as he joins Como now. We are talking about Fermin. Yes, This guy has had some incredible moments already for that Barcelona squad. You can see that potential in him when you watch him play. Now, obviously not as consistent in his performances, but for now, it's going to be good enough to join Como. Not a massive upgrade in terms of the rating, but we're talking about someone coming in with decent amounts of pace, dribbling. As a center midfielder, though, passing is key. So we're going to be working on that. Full star weak foot is there, which is great. No play styles at all. But if you watched Barcelona play and this kid was on the field, you know, there's something about him. There is a player that could potentially get that midfield spot somewhere down the line. So I'm very excited to welcome him into the squad as the last signing this season. Cutrone will have to play once more, but Cesc Fabregas' regen is now here. Actually, no, forget that. Cutrone's release clause has been triggered, and that gave us the money to bring in a player who doesn't have a real face, really? Anyways, this, my friends, is Calimundo, a very, very talented striker that people have seen do really well at certain points throughout his career already. And there is still something in him that I think we can bring out here. He comes in with a 78 rating. A big upgrade. A +4 upon Cutrone. Thank you very much, Cutrone. Appreciate everything that you've done for Como. But now we need to move into the future. This is Thierry Henry's regen for us in this specific case. 86 pace, 77 shooting, 77 dribbling. I need to see your curve. Do you have good curve on you? Thierry Henry was known for that finesse shot from the left into the far right corner. This man doesn't have it in him yet, but maybe we can see other qualities of Henry in him. Now we have both of those guys in the squad. I'm excited to see how this season is going to go. This is a massive purchase. Season's done this time around. No L's in the last month. What is going on, Como? 8th position. You know what? That is impressive. 54 points on our team. Now, in first position, it's Juventus, a position that we desperately want to get to. But for now, I'm very happy with this. I mean, last season, we just avoided relegation. This season, we are up there competing for European football. Immense stuff from this squad. So, it is Castro on a 77. Calimundo coming in and up to an 80 rating. Fermin, 76. CK, 77. Kjærgaard, 78. Aravena, 82. Highest rated player in the team. I knew there was something special about this kid as he came into the squad. Pires, 78. Odenthal, the original, up to a 76. He is now only 24 years old. If he can keep this up, that's going to be very good. Thomas Balin, 77. Malero, 79. Used to be the highest rated player. Ramirez, 79. Bench looks awful, I know, but I don't have the budget to strengthen it yet. Right now, Calimundo, top scorer, basically taking over Cutrone's job. 19 goal contributions. Castro improved a little bit upon his performance last season, now up to 13. Aravena with 9 and 4. Very good stuff. And Tommaso Fumagalli, who we loaned out, has managed to score 8 goals and get 3 assists. Good stuff, buddy. And our centre-back gets 7 goal contributions. Hey, Thomas Balin is a good one. Let's move on into Season 3 and see what kind of moves we can make. Bissek. Milan isn't too far away, so let's pick a player from Inter. Here we go. A beast of a player. One of my favorites to bring into my teams whenever I can do. I try to not bring these players in constantly because it does get boring for the viewers, but whenever I feel like I haven't gotten them into a team in a while, it's time to bring in Bissek. So he comes in with a 78 rating. Odenthal now becomes our first proper decent rated backup player alongside Gioacchini, who is coming back from a loan deal. He was out for 2 years. He comes back with a 73. Odenthal in a 76. Appreciate him, but Bissek is different. He is a beast of a player. 81 pace, 84 physicality, 6'5", power header, block, aerial. This is my favorite type of centre-back. I love it. He's going to be so good for us. But the captaincy, I wonder who I should give it to. I haven't made my decision yet. Whoever earns it, keeps it. Maybe Bissek keeps it. We'll see how it goes. Once again, a final month that is looking decent. And 8th position again. I want European football next season. I'm actually very happy that we have managed to get into the top 8 once more. AC Milan dominating, 96 points. Only 2 losses compared to our 13. There's a massive gap, and we need to close that down as fast as we can. But in order for that to happen, all these players needed to grow, and now everyone has gone past the 80. Aravena is close to being world class, 86 rated right now, and others are chasing him down. Calimundo 84, very impressive, and defensively and midfield we are getting there. We haven't been able to invest into the bench at all, but that will hopefully come at some point. Top scorer Calimundo, Aravena 14 and 8, Castro again very similar 11 and 2, Kiergaard with the 4 and 5, Malero getting involved, Thomas Balin again 4 goal contributions. So it's going well. I'm actually pretty happy, but from this point on, we really need to make big leaps forward in order to be competing for European football. And the thing with Italian football is, like, the bottom half might be easy to surpass, but once you get to this position, it's kind of tough to break into that top 6, top 7. And you can see it right now. 2 seasons finishing in the 8th position, despite so much growth in the team. But I am confident that next season will be different. A couple of free agents have been signed. Kenzo Goodmine is one of them. Let's take a look at him. So Arigoni is going to be taken off here. Goodmine comes in. Odenthal is a really good defensive player for us, but I added in Branco. This is a 77 rated free agent, 19 years old, from Portugal. And in midfield, I've brought in Sangare, who is a centre mid with 77 shooting. I don't know why he has that good shooting, but it's fun to have in here alongside Goodmine as well. Very well-rounded players. And then we have decent enough backups for the striking position for now. So yes, your boy did finally upgrade the bench. We have gotten madly close to winning it all. 82 points on Napoli, just 2 points ahead of us. This Como side now is getting to that Champions League level, and I am loving it. Now, let's take a look at something else actually, apart from the league. Let's take a look at the Coppa Italia. Oh well, would you look at that? Como has gone ahead and won the Coppa Italia. The first trophy that we are lifting with this squad is a massive one there, and the stats on the players, the growth looks great. The lowest rated players are both the center midfielders. That's okay. I can buy a new coach next season for that midfield growth to be faster. But Calimundo 35 and 6. He's putting up them numbers. Henri would be proud. And Castro, 23 and 1. Very good season. His best one so far. Lots of growth for him. Kiergaard offensively getting involved. Aravena 6 and 8. 89 rated. Best player in the team in terms of rating. Alongside Calimundo. CK with 7 assists off of that right-hand side. Fermin with 6 as well. We're a Champions League club now.
We are the best.
The Como lads are next level right now. They've gotten past Bayer Leverkusen and beaten Arsenal in the quarterfinals to play against PSG, but only to smash them as well. Champions League finalists, Como. I don't think we're winning the league title. I love the fact that we're playing against AS Monaco. That is sick. That is for you, Thierry. But here we go. Let's take a look at the league table. I don't think we have won it. If we have, that'd be amazing. 5th? What? I was in 2nd just a few minutes ago, halfway through the season. Okay, so the season fell apart there, but who cares? We are going into the Champions League final, the biggest trophy there is for a team that's just gone back up into the Serie A after 20 years absence. Now, lads, let's see the team that has done it. Castro 90, Calimundo 92, Aravena 92. I think he's going to be the most impactful player in this game. We'll see what happens. Kiergaard 88, Fermin 88, CK as well, Malero, beast of a right back, Thomas Balin, the next big thing from Feyenoord, Bisek, Pires, and then Ramirez, all on a world-class level. The bench is okay. It's not amazing. It's okay. It's better than nothing, as we usually do over here. But let's see this. 34 goals. Something told me, I knew it. I knew that Castro wasn't putting up insane numbers until the final season. He has done exactly that. Aravena 23 and 14, Calimundo 19 and 3, Kjærgaard 14 assists. Now, they will be taking on AS Monaco. I'm excited to see their team. They have who? Balogun, Quentin Timber, Feyenoord, Jacobs, Akliush, Arnold, Zakaria, Alfonso Davies, Salisu, Kalulu, Kimmich, Trubin. That is a weird team, which makes it really odd to play against, but I think we are prepared for it. The fans seem pretty much ready for this matchup, but I don't know if I am. Here we go, my friends. This is AS Monaco against Como. To be fair, two pretty beautiful places. I mean, Monaco is right near to the water as well, so this is the battle of the beauties. Go on. Picking up the ball straight away. Calimundo. What are they doing? What is AS Monaco's defense doing there? You can't be letting a fast striker press you like that. They've already fallen apart just a few minutes into the game. I did not see this coming at all. Balogun, oh no, not Balogun. Sorry, Balogun is their striker. Calimundo did an incredible job for us. Oh no. Balogun will respond, but what a save. Oh no, I've done it again. I've done it again, man. Every single freaking time it feels like. It's an attack, they take a shot, and after the shot, I apparently give away a penalty. But to be fair, that looked like a dive to me. So there he is, taking his shot, right? And then it's done. I'm already past him. He just clips him with his shoulder. I mean, there's nothing else happening here. He just clips him with his shoulder and he just dives to the ground. Oh, wow. Okay. That's the penalty given to this man. What a joke. Balogun is going to take this. Let's see if he's good enough with it. I really hope he isn't. Bottom right. See? That's justice. That is justice, my friend. If you just dive down like that, that's what you get. Bisek, you did nothing wrong. Oh, no. Ooh, there he is again. It's 1-1. Balogun finally scores for himself. It's the battle of Calimundo versus Balogun. This is not good enough for me. I pulled out my centre-back, made a wrong decision, and gave him that space to run into. AS Monaco truly back into it now. Let's be careful to put this pressure on him. Pires, come on. Bisek, I need you here. Oh no, I completely missed my tackle there.
You're an idiot.
We need to find a solution to surpass this midfield. As we're playing in a 4-4-2, it is very hard to have certain players in those pockets. It feels like we have a flat line of midfield. And if we can't get past him, it's a tough thing to deal with here for us. But we get lucky with Hugo Sique. Castro in a good position. The Argentine takes a good shot, but what a save. Kjærgaard's cross lobbed up for Castro. And someone else picks it up. Another big save forced out of the goalkeeper. We're slowly getting to that position we want to be in, where hopefully we can put this ball into the back of the net. Another cross towards Castro. And again, the keeper gets involved. I see Kjærgaard in the middle. That is not Kjærgaard. Look on that left-hand side. What a pass into Aravena. Can he get past people here? He goes. Castro. Wow, bro, this keeper. But now the counter-attack. He's on. Oh, referee. Is that a red? Please give him a red. That would be huge if he does that for us here. That means 10 men AS Monaco. Is he going to do it? Yes, he is. A massive moment in the game. Dennis Zakaria is sent off. 10 men AS Monaco for the remaining 13 minutes plus extra time. Bisek wins that. Aravena last minute attack. Keep going, buddy. Castro onto his right foot. This keeper is annoying. I don't like this at all. Oh, there he is. I gave him way too much space. Thankfully, our keeper pays attention. That's mine. Easy. You're not winning against Bisek in the air, buddy. Good try. Calimundo off to the left. Pires sprinting. Good pass as well. Castro in a good space now. Castro, this is your moment, big man. Or not. It's the moment of Hugo Sike. He steps up, he makes the run, he continues to give his teammate a 100% opportunity to make sure it's a goal. It is 2-1 into extra time, down to 10 men. At this point, we have to win.
Don't mess it up.
Nice, Bisek needed that. Off we go with Kjærgaard. Lots of space to run into. It is Fermin. Fabregas-esque trying to run through the middle. It's okay. We have won this game. AS Monaco couldn't handle it after the red card. I'm glad they got it because that was a strong team to play against. And there he comes. The captain is going to be lifting that trophy. Bisek, you did a great job alongside your partners. Como, what a story this team already has. Imagine if it could continue and they could become a big team in Italy in the Serie A as well. I think it would be a story that a lot of people would follow. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a ton of fun to record. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And yeah, take care and peace.